Your heart is as visible to me as the rising sun, my darling child. I can see every thought that races through your mind. I can see when you're energized and ready to conquer the day, and I can also tell when you're overwhelmed with worries that you can't bear. Continue on your own path. I address you now in the name of the God who created the world, placed the stars in the sky, and gave life to every living thing. I beg you to listen attentively, to stop thinking so quickly. As I proclaim a season of favor over your life, I want these words to resound in your spirit and remind you that I am with you always and that I will never leave you. I have blessings beyond your wildest dreams and the ability to open doors that no one else can shut. No power in heaven or on earth can stand in my way. All obstacles, hindrances, and negative forces will be overcome as long as you keep your eyes on me. Remember this promise anytime you feel fearful or overwhelmed, uncertain. Nothing can ever separate us from one another's love, protection, and the desire to lead you into a future full of hope and victory, my child. I know you have heard me. I have spoken of my love for you on several occasions, but I will say it again. My love for you is timeless and unchanging. My tenderness does not rely on your success or strength, but rather pours freely from inside you like an infinite fountain. Each and every moment, I say these things not because I feel obligated to, but because I like reassuring you of my love and commitment, and I want you to know how much I value you. So, when you feel like you're losing your footing, please don't be embarrassed to admit that you need help. I am here for you, my beloved, and I will help you through whatever difficulty you may be facing. Today is a new day full of opportunities, and I want you to face all the challenges that come your way with a spirit that is unwavering. Put your entire self into your job and give it your all. When you feel like you're running out of steam, just call on me. I'll be right there, waiting to fill you up and give you the courage you need. When you're mentally and spiritually exhausted, I'll give you my word to revive you. And when you're feeling down, I'll lay my consoling hand on you. Whenever life throws you a curveball, you can always lean on me for support. I will be there for you no matter what, so you never have to worry about the elements. If you have a goal you want to pursue, feel free to talk to me about it. If there is a door that you are unable to open on your own, please bring it to me confidently so that I may bless you, provide for you, and guide you along routes that offer you peace, fulfillment, and a goal that you yearn to complete. I am filled with delight, but I also want for your humble recognition that all good things originate from me. Seek me first, and all other benefits will follow. By concentrating on me, you acquire clarity and insight into the right path. For your life, my child, I see the numerous obstacles you encounter, the problems at home, the concerns at the midst of all this mayhem. I want you to know that I am your rock, no matter how difficult things become at work, at school, or in your relationships. I know how difficult life is and how the difficulties we face every day may weaken even the strongest spirit. Whenever you feel like you're losing control, cling to my word. I have promised that I will never leave you or abandon you. My love is your shield, my truth is your guiding light, and my grace is your anchor. Listen attentively, and don't allow yourself be amongst all the commotion in the world. I want for you to have a heart that can remain calm, that can wait patiently, and not be swept away by the temptations that entice you to ignore me. Patience, a trait that will serve you well in times of hardship, is a valuable fruit of the Spirit. Rather than rushing through my advice hungry for fast cures, stop and savor my words like a wanderer who finds a refreshing spring in the desert. Drink from its rich promise and let it refresh your soul. Get up every morning ready to hear my voice when your thoughts are muddled and you don't know what to do. A simple word of faith can heal your mind, and even a single phrase of truth can cast a spell. Cast aside your fears and hold on to these realities. I am able to heal you, encourage you, elevate you, and prosper you in ways that surpass human understanding. The sky is the limit, and I lean toward blessing. Because you are my dearly loved kid, I see your unwavering commitment, your battle for stability, and your will to keep going even when you don't get anything in return. Some people may be unappreciative and fail to recognize your acts of kindness, but you mustn't give up. Every act of kindness, compassion, and unconditional love that you do, Heavenly Father, will be recorded. Know that you are not alone. In fact, there is a powerful legion of angels ready to battle for you. They are prepared to remove obstacles in your path on your behalf, and there are people here on earth who care about you, pray for you, and recognize your efforts, even if they don't always say it. I have gone to great lengths to make sure you may walk in victory, set free, and find peace even in the midst of storms. Get ready, for I will demonstrate the power of my divine blood to bless your family when I come. I am inspired to shower you with favors because I see how driven you are to develop and achieve. I take pleasure in your ambition, but I do have a request of you. Commit to listening to me and pledge to cling tightly to my words. With each passing day, as you immerse yourself in my guidance, you will become more attuned to the little miracles I do all around you. Every sunrise, every soft breeze, and every moment of solitude are gifts I provide to bring you nearer, to please understand that I am the same today as I was yesterday. Even though each new day brings obstacles, my love and mercy are constant, like the unchanging tide. So that you may trust me more fully and get to know me better, I will say this before you start your daily routines. I desire to speak again how much I love you with an unquenchable flame, but I also long to hear the tender words, I love you too, my Lord. This act of mutual devotion strengthens our link and serves as a reminder that I am not some faraway God, but a kind friend and caring Father who treasures your love. I will shower you with many blessings, refresh your spirit, and free you from the crushing despair that has gripped you. The power to, as you endure the depths of despair, worry, and terror, may my commandments act as a salve to ease your spirit. Whenever you are hurt, may my word console you. I will sow the seeds of new aspirations in your heart, kindling new flames that will eventually ignite. Resting embers, I will change your perspective, leading you away from futile cycles and onto paths of knowledge, joy, and serenity. I have been nudging you toward critical decisions that will bring you moving closer to my will. Don't be discouraged if you've been sluggish to act or if you've made errors. I'm acting supernaturally to correct your courses and refine your character with my Holy Spirit. My child, I am molding you into a vessel of honor and power, and the process of that molding can be painful at times. But have faith, for I am removing obstacles, protecting you from negative influences, and opening your spiritual eyes to see who is really on your side and who is against you. It breaks my heart to see my beloved stuck in toxic relationships. Therefore, I will break off all ties with you. From now on, I will be your priority, filling a need in your life that your heart has yearned for, that no one else can provide. In me, you will discover the safety and acceptance you've been looking for, and my grace is enough to fill all the empty spaces in your heart. Stop relying on others who abuse or manipulate you, for these kinds of relationships may actually impede your emotional and spiritual development. Rather, you should press on with the knowledge and fortitude I give you, my darling, knowing that I will be there to embrace you tightly when you fall. Your inadequacies are evident, and I can feel your genuine determination to keep battling. It is time to let go of negativity, immoral habits, and poisonous connections that drag you down. Once you experience the freedom I provide, you will never want them back. I am speaking a new beginning over you. As each new day begins, I will refer to you by this name, and your spirit will take it with you. It is a sacred covenant between us, and I want your heart to overflow with love and appreciation as I carve a new, hidden name into your spirit. Fear not, because this is a time of change. When difficulties come, do not be alarmed. Rather, see them as chances for personal development. For the strength you get from overcoming one test will enable you to face another, and I promise you that they will both. I have seen your anxious evenings, tossing and turning as memories and ideas race through your head. I've also seen your efforts to set your worries and fears aside, and I promise you that my love will permeate your surroundings every day. Fear not, because I will bear your burdens and I will see them through. I value your appreciation for the benefits you have already received, and it fills my heart with delight to see your faith in action when you choose to face the challenges that, instead of giving in to despair, my child, my religion is not intended to be a decorative item or a wall hanging. It is a powerful force that can unite mountains of difficulty, and my faith can cure you even when you feel like giving up. As you heal from emotional scars, may you comfort those who are suffering and share my message of hope with those around you. May your faith be a light that shines brightly even in the darkest of times, illuminating the path for those who fear the dark and reminding them that I am with them. Strength. Like a warrior bestowed with a formidable weapon, you possess the power to confront the powers of darkness. Keep your guard up, for hardship may prowl like a lion, but it will not devour you. Your faith, however, serves as an impregnable shield, reminding you that my love never is unwavering. My love for you is real, everlasting, and grace-filled. I am here to console you, restore you, and stand by you, whether you are at the heights of triumph or the depths of despair. Want your love too, and I long for you to let me into your heart so that we can walk this road of obedience, trusting that my instructions will solve all your problems. When you do, you will discover the inner strength you've been searching for, and I will open a door to miraculous experiences. Decision will have a profound impact on your life and the lives of people you care about. In return for your allegiance, I will protect you and your loved ones from harm. May you find solace in me and surrender your in this very now. Yes, I am fully aware of how profoundly you need my presence. I will soothe your pain, ease your sorrow, and calm your fears. I will also remind you of your inherent value and fill your spirit with the sweetness that emanates from inside me. Today, more than ever before, I come to you without accusations or unreasonable demands. All I want is for your trust, the key to your heart, so I may enter completely and change your life. If you are unable to express yourself verbally, let your pain and tears do the talking for you. Your honesty does not offend me. In fact, I embrace it. I told you before that no matter how weak your faith seems, I know just what you need and when to give it to you. Yet, you must remain calm when worry arises. My voice, as little as a mustard seed, carries weight in the heavenly throne chamber, where I mold your destiny and arrange the events that lead to your ultimate good. When trouble comes knocking, remember that my promises are a shield. Tell your worries that I am your shepherd, provider, and deliverer. I have rescued you from every storm in the past, and I will do it again. I have set a goal for you, an exceptional future that extends beyond what you can now see. So, my child, I assure you, remain on the narrow path and fight the temptations to deviate. I am fully aware of your wants and every worry that keeps you up at night. Therefore, you must strengthen yourself with my word so that your mind will remain steadfast and unshaken in the face of distractions. The world seeks peace in vain. My peace, on the other hand, is beyond human comprehension. Hence, when tempest, take heart and remain steadfast in my calm. Rest assured, I have heard your appeal, and my response is on its way. Cling to that anticipation like a kid anticipating a treasured gift, confident that I will not allow your heart be tormented. I am watching over you. I assure you, my dear, that I will always fulfill my promises. So rejoice now, because your miracle is near. You have been blessed, and you will be much more fortunate in the future. Your unfaltering trust has not gone unnoticed, and you have chosen the correct road, even if it has its challenges. It has not been simple to change your path. You have fought against old habits and difficulties, but your tenacity has brought me joy. Stay focused on my commandments, for they are a light at your feet and a spiritual compass that shows you where to put each step. I am here now to bestow a miraculous gift that will change your life and unlock opportunities you never knew existed because you have overcome obstacles, battled against harmful influences, and longed for the invigorating energy of my spirit to guide you ahead. The words I speak to you have the ability to change your life. My voice gives you insight and hope, and this is the way I show my love for you, by directing you, encouraging you, and teaching you to walk uprightly. May this metamorphosis permeate your whole being until my kindness shines through in every part of you. I want you to experience freedom, so I release you from the shackles of sin, and as you break free from the grip of toxic behaviors, you'll find that your need for purity, compassion, and truth becomes stronger. You'll be amazed by how quickly this hunger subsides. You've transformed into someone completely different. Everyone around you can see it. Your eyes are more peaceful, your words are more compassionate, and your attitude is warmer. However, some who recall your mistakes from the past may first question your sincerity. As people observe your genuine change in lifestyle, they will begin to respect you and see things through my perspective. Doors that were previously closed will now swing open, and new opportunities will pop up like streams. Past may first question your sincerity. In a desert, I will ensure that you have all the resources you need, whether it's a better job or a release the anxieties, concerns, and regrets that have plagued you for far too long. Find solace in a supportive community or in mended relationships. And finally, my child, let go of the fears, tensions, and regrets that have kept you from living your life to the fullest. You are cleaned in spirit, soul, mind, and body by the power of my blood. Those who want to disseminate falsehoods or sow discord against you will not be able to succeed because my grace is with you. I have seen your bravery in spreading my word even when it was uncomfortable or expensive, and I wipe away all traces of shame and guilt from you as you stand here before me, cleansed, rejuvenated, and prepared to live in righteousness. Since you have shown no shame in standing by me, I will do the same for you. In fact, I will brag about you to the angels, showing how happy I am that you are willing to be my representative here on earth. My forgiveness covers all of your wrongdoing, even your blunders, so please, bow before me. Whenever you shut your eyes and allow me to fill you up, I will shower you with blessings, filling any gaps and mending any scars from your past. Bring me your troubles, no matter how hurtful they are. Disappointments or confusions. I will not chastise you for your times of weakness or uncertainty. Rather, I will bring you near, allowing you to shed your burdens in my presence. And in doing so, you will discover fresh strength and courage for tomorrow. When you open your sea, I tell you what. If you believe in me and what I can accomplish, you will find that I have transformed you, that thankfulness will fill your heart, and that hope will define your steps. I also tell you that many good things are on the horizon. I will fulfill my promise. Miracles are not for the select few, but for everyone who trusts me completely, no matter how bewildered they may be by my seemingly inexplicable ways. So, worry not about your flaws. My mercy, not judgment, will ultimately win out. I will release you from the confines of harmful vices and addictions that ensnare you. Just by turning away from error, I will break every chain that seeks to keep you prisoner. When you wake up in the morning, I will have done my job. I long for the day when you open your mouth to sing praises, a joyful declaration that I have heard your cries and have responded compassionately. May you rediscover long-lost aspirations, pick up the pieces of your life that have been laying dormant, and finally let go of the burdens that have been holding you back. I have organized your surroundings to polish your abilities and character, making you a better person. Despite how contradictory it may seem, I have put you in a position of development and success. So don't be discouraged. Trust that your faith may thrive in these difficulties. May you find many blessings in all areas of your life, financially, physically, relationally, and spiritually, as you rest peacefully tonight in my presence. May your soul develop in all areas. Proclaim your confidence in my promises. May this be the bond between us that you will rely on me regardless of what the future holds. I will always be there for you as your loyal supplier, healer, and preserver. Can you see how I have purified your soul, molding you into I have not done this to weaken you, but rather to strengthen your faith so that it might flourish, free from the weight of skepticism. With the humility of a caring father, I extend my hand to you, inviting you to come and partake in I am now your father, and I want to be your confidant in all your ambitions. I want to hear your deepest hopes and aspirations for the future, as well as any fears you may have. You are my beloved creation, and my soul dwells inside you, even if you have been orphaned by life's sufferings. Beware of the accuser who tries to silence you by bringing up your faults and telling you that you are unworthy of love and acceptance. You are forgiven, you are cleansed, and you are mine. Do not listen to his poisonous falsehoods. Instead, fix your attention on me, my child, for I am molding you into something magnificent. Every day that you live by faith is a stepping stone on the path to your destiny, a path that will astound and amaze you. When you reflect on your trip, recalling the times of doubt and tears, you will marvel at how my hand guided you through it all. I have seen you grow into a strong, resilient, and compassionate young woman, but deep inside, I still see the same cherished kid who I will always cling to. So, never fear the future or anything that may come your way. Whenever you feel like giving up, just call on me, and I will quickly come bolstering you with my righteous right hand, demonstrating once again that I am the God who defends and fulfills all of your needs. I will also protect you from invisible forces and give life to all of your aspirations. Therefore, this is my identity. I am the God who created galaxies, separated the seas, calmed storms, and gave his life so that you may experience genuine love. So, my beloved child, take comfort in the knowledge that you are loved, protected, and directed. May my everlasting presence ease your heart. May my grace envelop you, and may you rest certain that I, the Lord, will never disappoint you. My dear, I encourage you to go even further in the calm of my company, inside the stillness of your soul. Hear my voice calling you by name. Even if everything around you is chaotic and confusing, I have something to give you. My unwavering love that has no bounds. I beg you to shut your eyes for a minute, take a deep breath, and know that you are irreplaceably precious to me. I am filled with anticipation for all the marvels that life has in store for you, and I relish in each and every one of those moments that you share with me. You have walked through valleys of despair, storms of strife, and fought numerous battles, some out in the open and others deep inside your soul. But I urge you to understand that your trip has not been easy, and that you have chosen to spend time with me. The progress you've made is quite remarkable, and I am so proud of you. Each day you are learning about your inner strength and resilience, which are gifts from the seeds of faith I put in you. May you always view yourself as valuable, because that is how I see you. As a kid who is maturing and learning to walk in victory, I want you to know that I am proud of you every time you choose hope over despair, bravery over fear, and that I do not hate development or the hardships that mold you. I choose love over bitterness and compassion over indifference, my child. When you're going through tough moments, like when you're disappointed, confused, or heartbroken, you may question whether I'm really nearby, but the reality is, I'm always there, even closer than your breath. When you rejoice, my soul moves in sync with you, I am not far away, and I am not oblivious to your suffering. Rather, I am like a kind father who rushes to console a weeping child. I want nothing more than to embrace you and dry your tears. On your worst days, you may find solace in the knowledge that I am by your side. And when you're at your lowest, it might seem like the world is collapsing around you. When you doubt that there's a way out of the mess you're in, I will show you that my methods are higher. I see the whole picture, from the beginning of time to the limitless realms of eternity. If you only see difficulties, I show you solutions. If you only see possibilities, you show me locked doors and blessings. My ideas are higher than yours. Wherever you look, I will show you the way, even when you can't see it clearly. When you let go of your need to be in charge and put your faith in me completely, you open yourself up to the incredible breakthroughs that my power may bring. My darling, I know how much you want for peace, especially in those dark hours when sleep eludes you and worried thoughts race through your mind. But I also know that when you plant the seed of faith, miracles will grow. Swirl. Think of this as a call to stay in me, to trust me with all your worries, and to find calm in the assurance that I am the Almighty Lord, able to calm any tempest. A constant flow emanating from the core of who I am. When you enter my tranquility, the storms around you may rage on, but you may take solace in the knowledge that I will never let you down. Remember the times when I gently nudged you in the direction of it was my spirit speaking to your soul via prayer, worship, or an act of compassion, assuring you that you are never alone and that I am glad to be your partner in every aspect of your life. I take joy in seeing your faith unfold, providing food for the hungry and soothing those who are suffering. The pain, offering a kind word to a complete stranger, or devoting time to genuine worship. These humble deeds performed out of love have an enduring impact. You might believe they are overlooked by the world, but they resound like a beautiful song in the heavenly courts. Your worship is in a world where so many voices compete for attention. May the sweet sound of knowledge reach your ears via the fragrant offering you give me and the compassion you show to others. Your heart is changing, my darling. The still little voice of profound insight may seem muted at first, but I promise that if you would still your spirit and listen to me above the din, I will show you the way out of whatever jam you're in. My word will shine a light on your way and guide you through every difficulty you encounter, lead you to complete freedom. The rules I have given you: love your neighbor, forgive those who have wronged you, be honest, and be patient, are like guardrails that safeguard you from danger. Protect your spirit from the evil that resides in the shadows. My child, there will be times when you will stumble, there will be times when you will lose your temper, say things you will regret, ignore a duty, or question me. However, take heart, because I will be with you through all of these trials. I am not seeking to tear you down, but rather to build you up. When you come to me in repentance and humility, I will extend mercy, asking you to try again each morning and reminding you that my grace is there. No matter how many times you sin, I will never hold a grudge against you. Instead, I will offer you the gift of forgiveness, bought with the priceless blood of Jesus Christ. If you return to me, seeking my face with an honest heart, my beloved, I can feel your yearning for a deeper connection with me. You seek out more supernatural encounters, and you seek greater proof of my involvement in your everyday life. Truly, I tell you, I am already working in hidden ways, organizing divine interventions. I am arranging for you to be in the right place at the right time and inspiring you to dream new dreams that are in harmony with my purpose. As you grow in trust, doors will open that you never expected. You will see my fingerprints on the things that offer you hope, joy, and pay close attention, because I frequently communicate with you in subtle ways. Through a conversation that is just right, a passage that catches your attention, a sudden epiphany, or an overwhelming sensation of calm. When you feel these gentle promptings, act upon them, Faith is like a muscle that becomes stronger.